What's up everyone, I'm Jonathan Panda. Welcome to the channel. The topic for this video is Noah Lyles is correct. He was correct and everyone bashed him. Not everyone. We had Drake bashing him. We had NBA players bashing him. We had comedians bashing him. I'm surprised about Drake though, because Drake doesn't run track. But anyways, like I said, everyone was on Noah Lyles. Talking about, what do you talk about? You're dumb, you're stupid. Some of my favorite YouTubers bashing Noah Lyles. I'm like, yo, do y'all even watch track and field? Do y'all even know what you're talking about? Like, he literally stated a fact. And I'm going to stand with Noah Lyles on it because he was telling the truth. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, you've already watched the video. If you haven't already watched the video, or if you don't know where I'm coming from with this, I'm going to show you all the video. Give me a couple of seconds really quick. I'm going to pull up the video for you all, just so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because, man, it's crazy how some people, they just get online and just start talking about everything, you know. And not everything is for clout, but they just want to talk just because they feel like they deserve to have, you know, a say in everything. So the video is pulling up. Here it
The thing that
goes.
hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA. The thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head.
So y'all heard him himself, Noah Lyles, the two-time 2023 world champion. So I'm going to give you guys a little background about this press conference interview. So this video slash interview was held after he won 2 world championships. If you don't know about the world championships, if you don't know, I'm going to explain a little bit so that way you get a good understanding. So that way you can realize where Noah Lyles is coming from. So now the World Championships is a track and field meet where every country in the world brings the best of the best, their best athletes to come and perform to win the gold medal to be titled the world champion. Now, Noah Lyles did that. He did that twice at this meet. And that's why he was sitting at this press conference interview. Now, when you think about the NBA or the NBA Finals, it's an event to win the NBA championship. But after they win, normally they're called the world champions. Now, the reason why Noah Lyles made this statement is because although the NBA has the best players in the world, we cannot deny that. If you deny that, then sheesh, something's wrong with you. But anyways, the only thing about calling them the world championship is that it's not true, because let's be honest, most of the teams in the NBA, a good 95% of them, are in the United States. There's only one team that's outside the United States, and that's the Toronto Raptors. Their home stadium is in Canada. But that still doesn't mean that they're the world championships, you know, although they have a team outside the United States, because these are teams that are played in the United States. Now, you guys may argue and say, oh, there are a lot of foreign players in the NBA. That is a fact. About 1/3 of the NBA comes from other countries in the world. Out of 450 players, 120 of them come from other countries in this entire world. That's a lot right there. We cannot deny that. Now, you may argue with that statement saying that there are foreign players in the NBA. That means that they're the world champions. But no, that still doesn't mean that they're the world champions. For the NBA champions to be labeled the world champions, they have to have been competing with other teams outside the United States. Like let's say, for example, the NBA Finals was a finals from every country's best basketball players. They had China, they had countries from Europe, countries from Africa. Every country brought out their best starting five to compete for that NBA championship. And whoever wins, those are the basketball world championships. I hope you guys got an understanding of that statement. Well, what I just explained, because that's basically what Noah Lyles was saying. Track and field, that's what it is. The world championships in track and field, that's what it is. It's the best of the best. And Noah Lyles did that. He beat the best of the best. He did it twice this season. Like I said, there are celebrities, comedians joking, talking about what is he talking about? Like, yo, who is this guy? What is track and field anyways? But they don't know the facts about track and field or the world championships. But they do know about the NBA. I don't even know if some of them know that the NBA is not a world. Well, it is a global sport, but they don't have teams outside America. They only have teams in North America. And by the way, Canada is considered North America. So now I really wanted to touch base on that. And also, I think a lot of people were kind of clowning him because of his demeanor. Y'all saw the video, you can go back and watch it. But his demeanor was kind of like, you know, Aggie. He was very emotional. Remember, like I said, this is after him winning the world champion. Now, if I was in his position, I don't think I would have made that statement. But remember, he was heated. This is after a world championship. So he's energized. He's ready. He's ready to talk his. And he was ready. He was not going to sugarcoat nothing. He did not. He said, World championships of what? Y'all heard him. He said it just like that. And a lot of people clown him for his demeanor, and I feel like that's why this video kind of went viral, or that's why his statements went viral because of his demeanor. And that's just the world that we live in. We live in a digital world where everything you say, can be held against you. And unfortunately, well, I wouldn't say this is an unfortunate situation because he stated a fact, but it was unfortunate because people were clowning him. But yeah, that's the world that we live in now. So now, if you guys aren't aware, we're in the best time period right now. As I'm speaking right now, we're in the month of September. It's September 1st. This is probably one of the best time periods in the world because every sport team that I watch, every sports league that I watch is warming up to start their season, meaning the NFL, the NBA, and college football, they're starting up. In November, it's game time. The NBA starts back up. And around that time period, the NFL and college football would have already started. Well, college football has been on for 1 week now, and I watched some highlights. I'm excited. I'm excited to see some of the players that are debuting, like Zach Branch from USC. Check him out. Woo! That dude is a monster. Zach Branch, look him up. And also, you know, we got some Texas A&M players. We got like Evan Stewart. He's a famous one. He's a popular one. That's why I'm excited to see his games. But in the NFL, I have so many players that I like watching, like DK Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, Odell Beckham is back, Lamar Jackson. Oh my, like, sheesh, the NFL is coming back on. So y'all get ready. Start your brackets out. I'm gonna start mine this week, and hopefully mine is a W. But anyways, I'm excited for that. Y'all let me know who's your favorite team. Who are you going to be rooting for? I don't have a favorite team. I'm going to be honest. I tend to root for my favorite players. So I don't have a favorite team, but I'm excited for it. You can call me a bandwagon if you want. I'm fine with it. Just like the NBA, I always root for LeBron or whoever, I like on the team as a player. And yeah, I'm ready. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Jonathan Panda. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this vibe, I would appreciate it if you stay tuned. And to stay tuned, all you have to do is subscribe and come back for my next video. But all I have to say is peace. And I hope you all enjoy this season of sports because I will. All right, peace.